Yes, alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my review of Arsenal versus Leicester. Arsenal versus Leicester just finished an 8:15 kickoff at the Emirates Stadium, our second home game back since the Premier League restart, and it finished 1-1. Now, the goal scorer for Arsenal was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The assist, of course, came from Bukayo Saka, an absolutely lovely ball. In the 21st minute, lovely curved ball round into the box, and an easy tap in for Aubameyang. And it pretty much stayed like that, with Arsenal on top for about, the whole match, to be honest, until the 70th, 80th minute. That's when things started going badly for Arsenal. So first off, Arteta decided to make a substitute. He brought on Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah flies in to a Leicester players, kicks in his leg, and gets a red card for serious foul play. Will be out for 3 games, including the North London derby and the Liverpool game. So absolutely brilliant stuff there. Honestly, I don't think it was a red card, but let me know your thoughts on that down below. But he's got a red card now. And then 5 minutes later, in the 85th minute, Jamie Vardy, of course, has to go and score a goal for Leicester. And then the game finishes 1-1. Now, honestly, I am very, very annoyed with Arsenal for the final 20 minutes, including added time. Honestly, I'd say we played like the old Arsenal we used to be seeing, against the 3-0 Man City match, the 2-1 Brighton match, We were absolutely terrible. I know we were fatigued and everything, but absolutely terrible stuff, I predicted it was 1-0 to Arsenal in my preview. A lot of you guys were saying it would be 1-1. Obviously, that's how it's ended. So at least it wasn't a loss. Because as I said, in the final 10 minutes, Leicester looked like they probably were going to score 3 or 4 goals, And they did actually score 2 goals. But the first one was ruled out for being offside, So Leicester were really on top for the final 20 minutes. So as I said, it was a really great game, a really entertaining game, especially if you were a neutral. Some bits were a bit boring, but in the end it was, a game with lots of chances. So in the first half, Leicester had some good chances, brilliant game in the first half for Martinez, our goalkeeper, and to be honest, for the whole game, he did have quite a good game. He did make quite a few stops. Leicester did do quite a few fouls. Talk that they should have got, 1 or 2 red cards actually, but they never did in the end. So I believe the referee was kind of on Leicester's side. Guendouzi and Ozil were still left out of the squad. Obviously, they've been in a bit of trouble recently for the past few games. In the first half, Arsenal really, we were playing really, really well, and we were looking forward to the North London derby and, to be honest, the Liverpool game. But as I said, those last 20 minutes, we just really weren't good enough. The lineup for the game today was Martinez, Mustafi, Luiz, Kolasinac, Bellerin, Ceballos, Xhaka, Tierney, Saka, Aubameyang and Lacazette. So we're going for the 3-4-3 again, which, to be honest, has been working for us recently. When I saw Bellerin, was going to be starting over Suarez, I was a bit concerned, but to be honest, he was alright. He did have his great, kind of chances and stuff in the game. He did make a lot of balls into the box, and it was very close to him having an assist. So next game, obviously, as I said, Spurs 4:30 at Sunday, first North London derby at the new Spurs Stadium. If we do manage to grab a win, I think it'll probably be a draw, but I'll get into that on my preview, obviously. But, if we do manage to actually get something out of the game, I will be pretty happy, as Spurs also aren't, on a brilliant run. In the last game, obviously, there was a bit of fight between Lloris and Son, I believe it was. And then in the game before, they lost 3-1 to Sheffield United, and Arsenal actually won 2-1 against Sheffield United, which is a bit funny there. But obviously, really, really annoying. I'll just quickly grab up the table here, and I'll just tell you where we are at the moment. So Leicester, they're in 4th place on 59 points, 1 point behind Chelsea, who are in 3rd on 60 points. And Arsenal still stuck on 7th place on 50 points, 2 points behind Spurs. And we are actually a game in hand, I guess. above, quite a few other teams. So once these other teams have played, it's looking like we probably will be dropping down again, back to that, 8th, 9th position, hopefully in the game against Spurs and the game against Liverpool, and I believe the other 2 games, Watford and Aston Villa. Hopefully we can gain a few points in them, but it's Liverpool, it's not going to be an easy game for us. It is at home, but still there's no crowd, it's not a great advantage. Aston Villa, they're 18th at the moment, Watford is 17th, so hopefully we do manage to get the win against them, but it will be a hard game against Spurs, and it will be a hard game against Liverpool. But, sticking to the game today, honestly, I thought we were absolutely brilliant until that final 20 minutes. So, I was making some notes, at the end of the first half, and about halfway in the 60th-ish minute in the second half, I was, making notes saying, great game, really entertaining, we were really good. Leicester had some brilliant chances, sure, but Martinez was absolutely brilliant, Arsenal on top. And then that final 20 minute, just ruined it for Arsenal fans all over the world. And it's just really crushed a part of me, because we looked like we were playing back when we were playing under Emery, or, in the 3-0 loss to Man City, or the 2-1 defeat to Brighton. But, it's a 1-1 draw, what can I say? Leicester, before the lockdown, I know I keep saying a lot, but before the lockdown, if we were playing Leicester, I don't think we were going to be expected to at least get a draw, So I guess getting a draw is a kind of good thing. As I said, lots of you guys on my preview commented that you thought it was going to be 1-1, so I guess you're kind of happy, but still, we did have a great chance to make it 1-0 and to get the 3 points today, and we ruined that in the final 20 minutes or so. But I think I'm going to probably have to wrap up the video here now. It's gone on for about 7 minutes of me waffling, but let me know your thoughts down below. Really, really annoying with, I keep saying no, but, I've done it again. But it's really annoying that, we did draw 1-1, but hopefully we do manage to, pick up some pace again and start winning some games again. But yeah, really annoying, but I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. So if you're new around here and you did enjoy the video, then please make sure to drop a like, hit the big red button down below to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.